Hey guys, how's it going? This is Christopher John Hill, and today we have another Guild Wars 2 guide for you. It is the Small, Cute, and Deadly Ysera. She looks like a bundle of joy, but I assure you she's very deadly indeed. And before we get started, I'd just like to say a big thank you to everyone for supporting the channel and everything I've been doing on it with my wife. And if you guys could just leave a like, subscribe, and comment, that would be very much appreciated. And without further ado, let's get underway, and I'm going to show you a montage first of all the skill points in the Path of Fire. And then you guys can make up your own minds and see if you want to see what the build is at the end of the video. Alrighty, so let's get underway. Alright guys, here we are. I hope you enjoyed that montage of the fire build for the warrior. Small, cute, and deadly. And I'm just going to quickly go through the skills, the traits, to see if you guys are interested in going for it. The only food I was using was custard, so they're very cheap and give you extra health regeneration, so it's pretty much the only thing you need on this build of any extra. Okay, so for the signets down the bottom right hand corner, we have the healing signets, we have the Dolux signet, the signet of Fury. The radiation field gives you a lot of extra poison and weakness on the enemies to basically soften them up so they can't do much damage to you. We have the signet of Rage, gives you extra adrenaline in battle. As for the weapons themselves, we have, of course, one second, the mace, and of course the torch. along with the longbow. So we have on the longbow Superior Sigil Rage. We have Superior Sigil Smoldering, gives you extra fire damage. Well, basically the CC for fire burning lasts longer. For this one, we have the Sigil Rage, increases your attack speed essentially, and Superior Sigil Earth gives you some extra blood damage. As for the armor, we have the Rapid across all the armor we have on, Superior Runes of Fire. So basically precision, toughness, and conditional damage. Down the bottom right hand corner we have it again, precision, toughness, and conditional damage across the board with the crests of the Rapid. So we have the backpack as well, which is exactly the same, and the amulet as well. And of course the rings. So for our final stats, 1,175 power, 2,078 toughness, 1,000 vitality. For the conditional damage, it's 1,504, and that comes up to quite a bit more. You'll see why in just a second. The critical chance is 56% critical chance, and with Fury, that's a lot more. And we have the condition durations, the bleeding and the burning. That is quite an excessive amount to increase on those, but well worth the investment, guys. And depending on whether or not you have your one thing equipped or the other, it increases to 73% on the longbow, even more. You guys can put that on your melee weapon if you want extra burning, or you can just leave it as extra bleeding. It's entirely up to you. As you can see, it's personal choice. As for the traits, let's just quickly go through them. We have Discipline, we have Arms, and we have Berserker. On the first one, we have Crack Shots with the extra fire damage per shot on the longbow. We have Brawler's Recovery, remove conditions when you swap weapons, invaluable. And of course, we have Heightened Focus, gives you extra quickness when your enemy reaches 50% to help finish them off. On the next line, Arms, we have Opportunist, gain Fury and Adrenaline when you immobilize a target. This is invaluable in combat because every time you immobilize an opponent with your Immobilize on number 5 attack with a longbow, it gives you extra Adrenaline, so you can activate your Berserker even quicker. For the Sundering Burst, every time you use your burst skills in combat, you're going to inflict a great amount of vulnerability to soften them up immediately. And finally, we have Furious. Critical hits grant bonus adrenaline and gain a stacking condition effect. So your adrenaline goes up extremely fast and you get an extreme amount of conditional damage during combat. Invaluable. Alright, as for the final trait line, Berserker, we have Smash Brawler, increases the Berserk mode by 5 seconds. Sorry. Yep, you definitely need that. This one, Heat the Soul, gives extra conditional damage if you have a torch on, and your torch skills regenerate faster. And finally, we have the King of Fires, increases the duration of burning you apply, and you gain a fire aura in addition to the one you're already gaining upon your armor that's giving it to you. And also, this basically detonates the fire aura, damaging burning nearby foes in combat when you're in melee. So, there you have it, guys. There's the build. So, to wrap this video up, I'm just gonna say stay safe, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment, especially if you like this build, and if you love this video. Also keep in mind I am a writer on Amazon. I just finished my series, Unlimited, Code 01, with the 8th and final installment. So please feel free to check that out on the description below. Otherwise, guys, stay safe, have a good day, and I'll see you later until the next one. See you later. Bye.